Hello, hello, everybody. We are on round two of our fun little beat day. And today I'm in another event with the Fab 4 Event Emporium. And they are, it's for this is National Crafters Month. I didn't know that. But let me pull myself up here. But this one's a little bit different because it's being sponsored by a company called Plaster Paint Company. And what you do is they're having a weekend sale. So all weekend, if you use their promo code, which is all caps, FAB, FAB, that they give you 10% off of your paint supplies. And I looked at their website. They have waxes, they have paints, they have like glitter, glazes. They have all kinds of really cool stuff. Hey, Carol. Hey, Heidi. Yes, good to see you again too, lady. Hey, Patty. Um, and they're also, since they're sponsoring this, they're doing a $25 gift card. So if you're a painter and you're wanting to get some cool stuff, I'm going to draw a name at the end of this live, and then I turn it into the group that I'm in the event with. I turn the name in. And then at 9 p.m., I think, after all the crafters have done their thing, the Miss Kamiri from Be So Creative, she will draw a name for somebody to win the gift card. So I'm just going to do a random through my comments at the end, and that's how we're going to draw the name so I can turn it in. But she said you do have to be present on the live in order to win the gift card. So hers is BEE, Be So Creative with Miss Kamiri. Okay, so if you want a chance to win that, make sure you comment on here. And then when I scroll at the end, you got a better chance of winning. Okay. And don't forget, 10% for everybody, even if you don't win. But this is another event going all day long. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Eliza. Sorry if I missed anybody. Okay, we're going to do round two of another way to do a fun little bead craft. And this one is actually more beginner friendly, I think. I'm going to show you the cutie version of doing this. Okay, they're easier to cover, and there's not a whole lot of mechanics to them. So this would be a great practice one. Yes, comment, guys. Hey, Terry. Hey, Tina. Okay, so we're just going to get to scooting again, and we're going to do the dandelion again. Okay, guys? How's your day going? I know it ain't been too long since I last seen you, but I'm glad you guys come hang out again. Hey, sis, how are you? Hey, Michelle, what you doing, girlfriend? So we're just going to pull this out. And like I said, this one is even more beginner friendly than the one we did this morning. So, and this here, you can, we carry these in our Etsy shop. These are the 3-inch, hey, Kamiri, there she is right there, guys. She's the one going to do the drawing. Hey, Amy, how are you? Hey, Barbara. But this is the 3-inch foam square that we're going to use, okay? And we're just going to get started, y'all. You can do these in a set with the 3 different sizes, and they look really cute, sitting all together. Oops. I know, Terry. I love this color. I love, love, love this color. This is going to be a great one, like when fall comes around again. I already am planning on doing some sunflowers with this color. I think this would be a great sunflower color. Okay, so we're just rolling this wide enough, long enough, guys. Okay. All right. So, and I'm not going to use glue this time. Hello, my sister in Christ. How are you, Miss Allison? Hey, Dee. Hey, Anita. Hey, Lan. How is everybody today? Where did I get my roller? I got my roller on Amazon, Miss Barbara. I did. It's acrylic fondant roller. I do not recommend getting the clear one. For me personally, it sticks. And I have a harder time with it. And you can also get the bigger sizes. Like I have this one, and then I have this big one, which I rarely use. But like if you're doing big projects, if you like doing cakes and stuff like that, where you need to roll a lot of clay out, This one too, okay? And it's the same listing. I can try to remember to post that if you need me to. Hello again, Miss Lori. Yes, 'tis the season for bees, ain't it, Tina? Hello, hello, Teresa. Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the family. You're gonna love it here. Everybody is absolutely so sweet. So I just wrapped it around. Too easy. That's why I said you just kind of roll it and roll it, and you're done. You really ain't got to touch it that much. So that's why I say this one is definitely easier. And then I just smooth this out a little bit with my finger. Okay, and there we go. This is going to be my front. So I want to leave this face down while I'm doing this part, because this will help your clay stay nice and smooth in that spot. Okay, so we're just trimming our excess off. And then I'm just taking my finger and we're just going around. And I'm just bringing it up with my finger like this. And don't worry too much about, the bottom and stuff, because when you set it down to dry, it'll kind of level out on its own. So don't worry too much about that. Okay. So see, there we go. Now let's trim our excess off of the top. And we're going to do the same thing. Hey, Wanda, how are you? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Tamara, how are you? Hello, Carol. Okay, so now I'm just leaving this upright, and we're just going to bring our clay around like this. And then if you know you got like some excess, like a little too much still on top, you can just do like this with your fingers, just gently kind of press it all to the middle. Okay, till you get a little something like that. And then you can just clip the top off, and there you go. Hello. Hey, Sandy. You've been very sick? I know. It seems like everybody's been sick lately. I'm just getting over it too. So this is going to be our front, okay? Too easy, guys. We already got it covered. So let me put this away for a sec. Okay, so now the next step we're going to do is find your front. And we're going to have that facing up, okay? We're going to use these eyes again. Hey, Bella, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Tammy, we're doing another way to do a bee for those of you who are still learning, or if you just want to make a bee and you need some ideas. So I just put a little bit of my clear tacky glue down, and we're just going to gently press that in. And I do recommend that you use some sort of glue to put your eyes on, just to make sure that they're not going anywhere, because it is possible that, they can pop out. So I do say use some glue. And I like using clear tacky glue because I'm messy with glue. So it doesn't mess your face up when if it bleeds out underneath. Yes, you need that craft today. Thank you very much. I'm doing good, Bella. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Jackie, how are ya? Okay, guys, there we go. We got our little eyes on. And this is very similar to what we did this morning. Like I said, it's just to show you. You can do the same thing a bunch of different ways and get a totally different look. But it's just as cute and cool. You know what I mean? Yep, another bee. That is the theme today. Are you going to make some bees, Tina? I want pictures, girl, if you do. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a black nose again because I just like the way it looks. But you can do whatever color nose that you want to do. Okay. You gotta get some eyes. Yes. Yep. I got my friend working on some more for me, so get some surprises. Some more surprises we've been working on. Got to spoil you guys again. Hey, Shonda, how are you? How are ya? How are ya? Okay, so we're just rolling a little ball. Just like that. No biggie. And I'm just going to put it right in between my eyes there. Okay. Are ya? Yeah, send me pictures. Hey, Rita, good to see you again. Hey, Rose. You love the bee stuff? I do too. And you can do like bee crafts or ladybug crafts. You can do them, from spring all the way through fall if you want to. That's why I like bees. You can just, and they're so cute. They're so cute and fun to do. What I have, oh, that's okay. It's a, here, I have a smaller one sitting up here. These are foam squares that my husband and I sell in our Etsy shop. They come in 3 different sizes. Today we're using the 3 inch. This is the 2 inch, and we also have a 2.5 inch. So, and you can cut that. You can cut it, y'all. So you don't have to do, um, just the square cuties if you want to do something else. Because I am all about using the same supplies in a lot of different ways. So you're, not needing to have a bazillion things. And so I'm just rolling a log with some black clay, and we're going to put our stripes on, like we did with the other bees, okay? I don't know if anyone's done a turtle yet. We may have to do that, Miss Wanda. We may have to get our little turtle gears going, huh? That'd be a good summer one. That sounds really cute. Okay, so we got our log, y'all. And when you're rolling a log, I want to remind you guys, if you're new, the best thing to do when you're practicing, keep it right here. Don't let the log go past this part of your hand. And you guys see what I was doing. You just roll it a little bit and look, and just even it out as you go. And then you just learn to adjust your pressure accordingly, okay? And it will help you tremendously, I'm telling you. So just try it, okay? Let me know how it works for you. This is one of the harder things to learn when you first start clay, is getting a good log, and it took me a while. So don't get frustrated. You are so welcome. You are so welcome, my friend. So your granddaughter is working on turtles today. She's 8 years old, and she's been into turtles. Oh my gosh, how precious is that, Karen? Oh, okay, guys. So I'm not going all the way around my bee. You can if you want to, but I'm not. So I'm going to start kind of right behind the corner here of his little head. And we're just draping it around. And then I'm just going to give it a little bit of a press. Okay, there's one little stripe we got. Let's do another one. Yes, I love that too. How fun for her. MJ says, "Hey, applesauce." She can't comment. Hey, Beverly. Yes. Hey, what's up, my pork chop? What you doing? Did you get in trouble? Pork chop? Are you being too supportive and commenting? You guys, I figured that out. A lot of people are getting put in Facebook jail because it's like they're being too supportive. They're like, you're commenting too much. It's weird. I don't. They encourage us to create conversation, do all the things, and then it's like you get in trouble for it. Isn't that weird? You've never worked with... Oh, it is so fun, Teresa. I recommend it to anybody. It's like, it feels like getting to be a kid again. And it's literally, the possibilities are endless with this stuff. You can do wreath attachments, floral arrangements. You can add them as embellishments like I did on this door hanger. You can make characters. I love it for that reason. And you can literally turn it into whatever is in your mind. You can turn it into something made with clay. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's put our next one on. And in my opinion, air dry foam clay is one of the easier clays to work with. Because I'm not a fancy sculptor. I can't really draw. I am a basic shape person. And I'm telling you, if you can, I'm going to say it over and over and over again. My followers already know. But and you start looking at stuff with a basic shape. Oh, that looks like an egg kind of, or that looks like a circle or a cone. And if you can train your brain to start looking at stuff like that, yeah, it helps a lot. Okay, we got our second one. We're gonna put one more on, y'all. It is addictive, Tina. It really is. Because it's like you get so many ideas and you can execute them with clay, as long as you have your colors or whatever. And even if you don't, you can buy just the white foam clay or whatever. And if you're a painter, you can paint this stuff when it's dry, just like you would like a ceramic something. Acrylic paints work really good on this. But you do make sure that you seal it. And anytime I seal something, I always do the Rust-Oleum 2 times clear coat. So if that helps anybody, but I love it for that reason. Like I said, you can even paint it. So pretty cool. Hey Rose, nice to meet you, Miss Rose. What's it like in Tulsa? Is it cold? Is it nice? It's pretty nice here today. It's nice and sunny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, and you're gonna love these ladies. That like all the ladies that come hang out with me on a regular basis. They are absolutely fabulous. So helpful, so kind. You will love it here. Welcome to the family. Anybody who's new. Kind of like fondant. Yes, it is. And we actually use a lot of tools that fondant people do. Um, it's very similar in that way. Okay, we got our last stripe on, y'all. Let me push this down. Ain't nothing to it. You guys can do this. Okay, we got our stripes on. Too easy. So now let's put his little bee butt on. Hey, Colleen. Where would I order the clay you just recently took interest in learning? Well, it's funny you say that because my husband and I, we actually sell the clay that you see me using. Our Etsy shop is called Ribbon Branch Crafts if you want to go look around. Um, and we do, just to let y'all know, people who have been waiting, we apologize. We're still, learning how much of what we need to order at a time to make sure we don't run out for you guys. But I did get a notification this morning that we have a very large clay order shipped out yesterday. So, yay on that. Hello again, Miss Jess. What you doing, sweeties? Okay, so our little bee butt, we just rolled a cone and I kind of pointed it, and then you just take it and flatten it on one side, okay? Hey, Colleen, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So we're just going to center this on the back. Okay, too easy. Doing the same thing. And I did make this as a set before, and you guys, they look so cute. So, so cute. And you don't have to do traditional bee colors. You can make a pink bee, a blue bee. Just let your brain go crazy and just have fun. Have fun. Oh, yeah. I know, you guys. I'm so excited. So excited. But we're trying our best to make sure we don't run out for you guys. Again, that is the immediate goal. Because I hate not having what you guys need. So we're going to try to do better on our part. Yes, ma'am, I do sell the eyes. Those are also in our Etsy shop, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's put the little cheeky cheeks on, guys. So, get more of our dandelion out. Yes, and I do. That's why I do a lot of cuties. I personally, that's how I started with building my confidence with doing characters, but they're still not too hard to do when you're first starting out. That's initially how I started with that with clay. That's why I am showing you guys all the different ways you can use these little squares and make these so you can make fun characters and get comfortable with the products before you start trying to do like standing characters or bigger characters that require different shapes and like there's more detail to them. This is a great way to get yourself used to it. So because that's how I started. That's why I love cuties so much. Oh, thank you, Carol. You what look you into first scripture? You finished Luke, you're into Acts now. We actually, Wanda, we started reading Proverbs again. And then we just recently have been like we're just kind of picking random chapters from the New Testament, from the Gospels. That's what we've been doing lately. Okay, so this is just a little circle that I cut directly in half. That's how you get some perfect, even, well, almost even, little cheeky cheeks. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my smile tool. I call this the primitive smile tool. We have more of these coming in the clay order, so just so you guys know on that too. And then we're going to use the bigger side of this. Where those eyes to make an animal? Yes, I love like the little, like they look kind of sad. These are great for primitive and country crafts. This kind of eye, I like them for. What is your name on Etsy? It's Ribbon Branch Crafts. Yes, ma'am. I just push it in and drag it a little bit. Okay, easy peasy. So I got a little makeup brush, just a little cheapy brush and some cheapy Dollar Tree blush. And we're going to blush his little cheeks up like we do. Okay, can you guys tell? Okay, so now the next thing I want to do, yes, thank you, Tracy, right there. Thank you so much. Make all things with me. Hello, hello. What's your name, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so what I want to do, you don't have to do this part, is we're gonna put a little like a little beehive on top of it. Just why? Just cause we wanna. Yes, I like it for that reason too, Wanda. You're welcome. Leah, oh, that's a beautiful name. Welcome, Miss Leah. Welcome, welcome. You're gonna make more moo-moos? Oh my gosh, I know. Are they holding up pretty good in your truck so far, Terry? Okay, so this is the regular yellow we're going to use because I want to have a contrast. I don't want to have, too much of one color and then it kind of like blobs together. You know what I'm saying? So this is the regular yellow. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Stephanie, there's my girl. Is Jesus behind me watching? Yes. Can you see him? I made him a long time ago. He's made out of I was dabbling into like the big foam board art, and so I made him, and then I made that cross right there is made the same way. I love him. He came out pretty good, and I like that he's always kind of with me. Okay, so we're just rolling another log out with our yellow. Okay, so this is basically like we're doing the ice cream swirl, okay? We're just going to taper one side. And then, see, like that. And that just helps it sit down a little better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Let's see, I'm trying to think. Do I want to put the wings on the front or the back? I'm going to put them on the back. So I'm going to put this like a little further back than this. It's not quite in the center. I'll show you what I mean here. And I did not need to roll that much, but that's okay. So we're just going to do like a little ice cream scoop. Just trim it, and then we're just going to kind of flatten the top out to get our little shape here. Okay, so that's what we got. Now, of course, we got to zhuzh this up a little bit before we start putting on. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Deborah. Before we start doing the next step. So I want to emphasize this a little bit. And I have this smaller brush here. And I have it's called a contour palette. It's just a bunch of like browns and stuff. And I'm just going to go in my little creases, because if you can shade, it adds a lot of dimension and loveliness to whatever it is you're working on. Can you see the difference that it gave it on that bottom one? I'm just going to go around. Are you guys having a good weekend so far? I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me again. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, shapoopy. There we go. Can you see like the dimension it gave it? Hey Denise, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. You sent them stars. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with a bigger brush, and then we're just going to do a little dab around the rest of it, because I want to dumb that color down just a little bit. Okay, all right, so now we're done with that. Now we're going to start putting his little wingies on. No, I'm not putting this one on a spring. He's just going to do, yes, ma'am, I can't forget the antenna. He's just going to be like a little sitting decoration. You know what I mean? But you can put him, since this is that dense foam, you could put him on a bamboo skewer if you wanted to, for sure. Yeah. Absolutely, you could do that. Okay. So now we want our little wingies kind of thick, you know what I'm saying? So don't roll this out too thin. So then what I'm going to do, let's see what size we want for this bee. We're going to do that one and this one. Okay. So I'm going to use a 2-inch and a 1.5-inch. I got these Amazon, okay? So I'm just dipping this in some cooking spray. I hope I got enough here. I'm just gonna, and they should just slide out pretty good for the most part. Okay. All right. Let me get my smaller one. Got a couple of them. So when you have smaller ones, you can use a tool. I a lot of times just use like the back of a paintbrush or something and just kind of give it a little tap, and that helps it release. You're gonna make the watermelons today? Oh, yay! I hope so. Send me pictures, girl. Send me some pictures. Good. I'm glad. That's the whole point why I do these, is to inspire you and Let me put this white in this new bag because that I don't have enough to keep that whole bag. So, hey Susie, how are you? Hey Ramona, you're new here. Hey Terry, you received your order yesterday from your shop and I. Yay! You love the eyes. Oh, you are so welcome, my friend. I'm so glad you're liking everything. I'd love to see what you make, my friend. Okay, so I'm going to show you another way. You guys remember I showed you in the last live that you pretty much can do them like a leaf way. Well, I'm going to show you another way if you want to put a different kind of lines in for your wings. I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? Hey, Sheila, what are you doing? Hey, Shonda. Thank you. Okay, so this is what we do. We're going to do our line like we did. Okay. Now, instead of doing the other, lines like we did earlier, we're just going to do two more at an angle from the one that you just did. So this is another way that you can get like a cool wing effect. Okay. If you don't want to do like the leaf. So let me finish these really quick. All right, that's two. Let me do my small ones. All right. So now we got that. So I'm going to put my big ones on first. And I don't think I need glue because all my clay is still wet. So I'm going to touch my ends together like this. And then I'm going to kind of give it a little gentle press behind my little bee cap, okay? Let's put our other ones on. Hey, Missy! I'm glad you caught me too. How can you order the ice? You just go to our Etsy shop and don't forget, if you order $43 or more, put the promo code, it's free, all caps, free 43, no spaces, and we will send your order free standard shipping, my friends. So don't forget. Don't forget. Hello, Raven. Hello. Yes, thank you, Tina. Tina, can you put the promo code in for them guys so they can see? And it's all day, every day deal. You can get that. So, okay. So here's what our little wingies look like. Oh, ain't he cute? Okay. So now that we've got that, should we make her a girl or not? What do we think? Because I kind of want to put a bow on. Should we? I think I do. I think I want to do a girl. Let's see, what color do we want to do? Let's do like a pretty, let's do like a pretty pink color, guys. I'm going to use baby pink. Yay! Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Girl bee. Okay. Oh, yeah, antennas. Thank you, Denise. She's reminded me again. I almost forgot on the other one, you guys. Yes, I'm going to show you how to do his little antenna, or her little antennas. So we got baby pink here. I got this mold. Amazon, okay. We're going to get some of our cooking spray. Rub that in there. And just give it a good press. Work that in there as best you can. Uh-oh, my battery's running low. Yep. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Yes, right there, the all caps free 43 thing. For anybody that's new, if you want to save you a little money. That's why we try to do that, because I know it can get expensive, especially if you're trying to do this as like your own business. So we try to help wherever we can for you guys, because I'm trying to offer breaks that I wish people had before I started being a supplier. So that's why we do that for you guys. Just because we love you, we want to help. All right, let's see if I can pop this baby out. That's the bow it gives you. Isn't that precious, you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to put the bow right in the middle, I think. Just be gentle so you don't ruin your bow. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is air dry foam clay that we sell. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Kelly. How are ya this Saturday, Kelly? Kelly girl. Okay, let me show you what she looks like. Look at her. How cute. Okay, Denise, we are going to do the little antennas now. Let's see. So, I need to put some little, I need to give her some little eyelashes. So, take that same primitive tool, okay, and we're going to use the little side this time. And I'm going to go right next to her cheek and her eye. You can do this before you put the cheeks on if it makes you nervous. And then I think I want to put some up here. Why not? Why not? Let's just see. Do we like? Oh, I think she's cute. Cutie patootie. You're wonderful. Just been super busy. Yes. You finally. Hey, girlfriend. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she looks super cute with the little bow. Okay, you guys, let's do the. I'm going to show you how to do the antennas. Okay. You need 2 toothpicks. Okie dokie. And let's get our black back out. Hey, Anita. I know, right, Ramona? I love the little bow. That really kind of zhuzhed her up, didn't it? That baby pink goes cute with the yellow. Super cutie. Thank you, Rose. Okay, so this is how I do my antennas, okay? You don't need much, but what I do is I take a little bit of black, kind of roll a little log, okay? And then what we're going to do, take your toothpick and just kind of put it in the middle. You don't need any clay down here or up top, and I will show you why in a minute. So we're just going to kind of fold this around. So you have a little something like that, okay? Then we're just going to trim that extra part off. So you have a little more of a straight, see? Too easy. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take some of our super glue. Hey.
Can you read this here, please?
Okay, we'll see. Let me see. Let me finish this up, buddy, and then I'll see if I can. Of course you can. So I'm going to go right in here. My daughter wants to say hi to you guys. Hello. Hello. Hey, Julie. Thank you. How do you? It's $43 or more. That's why it's free 43 to help you guys remember. It's $43. Do you think the pickberries would make a cute antennas? Oh, yes. Yes, I do think those would be adorable. That's a great idea, Julie. Yes. So that's what we got, okay? Let's do our other one now. They said, hi, beautiful. Hello. Hi, Charlene. All right, let's do our other one. Hi, Lily. Look, everybody's saying hi to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to show you again.
Look.
You just put it in the middle and fold it. Yes, everybody's saying hi, Lily. Okay, so see, we got like that. And we're going to trim it. Watch your fingies. Okay. Too easy, you guys. But yes, the pit berries is a wonderful idea. I would actually love to see somebody do that with them just to see what it looks like. That would be cool. Okay, so get you some super glue, and since this is foam, they'll go right on in there. Push it down in there. Yep, that's a bee. Okay, there we go. So we got that. Now, these are actually a little longer than I think I want, so that's no big deal. I'm just going to trim them down
It's 43.
to about right there, I think is
Someone
good.
said it's 43.
Yeah, $43 for the free shipping. Okay, so now all we're going to do is get you a ball of clay, and we're going to do our cut it in half trick, so it'll help us get like even balls for our antennas, okay? I need a little bit more. All right, so get you a ball, and we're going to cut it in half, okay? Then we're going to roll those into balls. Thank you, Ramona. Yes, I know, and I'm telling you, hey Diane, good to see you, my friend. I'm just trying to encourage. I want to encourage you guys, like, you really don't have to have like some crazy sculpting skills, and don't be intimidated by this, because I promise you can do this. I promise you can. Just take your little balls that we just did. I put a little super glue on.
So it stays on.
So it stays on, correct, ma'am.
Forever.
Forever. Look at.
Look at the little.
Look at that little bee. Hey, look at the
the
bee
bee
butt.
butt.
The bee butt.
Mm.
Hey, Martha. Okay. Do I sell them? Do I sell what? How can I find you? Well, I have if you're looking at my Facebook page, we have the
61 people are watching. That means someone joined.
Oh, well, welcome. So we have the link to our Etsy shop at the top of my Facebook page. So you can go there anytime if you want to. Yes, definitely make a couple of these. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, so now we got that. So now the next thing I want to do, I was thinking about putting like a little piece of honeycomb. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like, guys. Let's just see. Why not? We're just messing around. Thank you, Rosemary. So I'm going to get more of the yellow. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I sell finished stuff and I sell supplies. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm telling you, you guys can do this. Please don't be intimidated. You can do it. I promise.
I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy, girl? Okay, so I am going to just put a little bit of my cooking spray, just a little bit. And I'm just going to set it on here, okay? And then I'm just going to roll across. And that's what that gives you. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, excuse me, ma'am, let's see here. I am going to cut out, Let's see, what shape do we want, guys? I think I'm going to go with this one. Dip it in your cooking Sprite, and then I'm going to cut out a couple of these, I think. Okay. Exactly. Yes, Tina said it's fun, just practice. It does take practice just with anything else, but before you know it, I swear to you, one day you're going to make something. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. And then it's on from there. I promise you. Okay. So I want to dirty this up a little bit like we did our little honeycomb, or I mean, our little beehive thing. Just a little bit, not much. Just to add a little something, something. And don't forget, I'm going to scroll through and grab a name. And if you go on Kamiri's, she's going to go live again around 9 o'clock. And you got to go to her live. And she'll draw a name for a winner for a $25 coupon for the Paint Co. You can always reach out to, yes, any one of us. Everybody, like I said, everybody is so wonderful and supportive. Yeah. Somebody will definitely be there to help. And you can message me too. Let's see, how do I want to put this? Okay, I think I'm going to put one right here. Let me put the other one down here. Just be gentle when you're pressing on. Uh-oh, my computer just died. Hopefully I can still see. Yes, absolutely. This is a great community. Hey, Ramona, thank you so much. Yes. My computer died, y'all, so I can still see you, but if I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Okay, so there we go. How stinking cute is that? And this is just to give you an idea. You do not have to do this part if you don't want to. It's just giving you ideas to embellish. You can put little flowers that bees would like on here if you wanted to. Whatever you want to do, guys.
Do you need my phone now?
No, we'll do that later, okay? Thank you. No, we'll read it later. So I got this here. These I got from Amazon. These are the little, I'm sure you guys know the little bee wood bees that have the stickers on the back. So I just pull the bees off. Oops. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yay! Congratulations! That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so before I do this, I think what I want to do is I want to put some like honey on mine. So I have this yellow jelly that we're going to use for this part. And do I have black up here? We have some black jelly. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and grab me a black jelly? I thought I had one up here.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do the yellow while he's grabbing that for us. So we're just going to pull it out. And this is just like you're decorating a cookie or whatever. Yes, 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 yes. I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you so much. Okay. So, I know there's no such thing as black honey, but we're just decorating. So, I am going to start here. And you just go back and forth, back and forth. And this is how you do a really cool drip pretty much every time. See it? Okay, so now I want to put some on my little honeycombs. Yes, I love the jelly. This is one of my favorite things. I love it so much. Just up and down. Just little things like that really, really zhuzh it up. Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys. I have a hard time. It's kind of hard for me to read when it's on there. My computer kaplooied. Okay. So I think that might be good. I think I'm going to put a little bit more right here too. But this is just, you put it wherever you want. Wherever you want. Wherever you think looks cute, that's exactly where you should put it, guys. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you what the black jelly looks like. Because I feel like this will be, I feel like this will be cute. If I can get this thing opened. Okay. So I'm going to show you how, since this is a new one. So if you buy this, this is how you get it, okay? You get the tip, you get the bag that it comes in, and then you get the sealed bag that has the actual stuff in it. So most of the time, I do not use the tips. I like doing the drip, okay? But it does come with the tip. You would just do it just like you're piping something. Clip this off, drop that in, clip this off. Make sure you do it big enough where, it comes out easy. And you can do like the cool cake type designs if you want to do that. It comes with all of that for you. So I just clip the tip off and then it's ready to use. Let's put some black on here and see what this looks like. Oh yeah. Can you see it? Cute. Okay, so where I want more black, maybe let's put a little splash right here. Why not? Why not? Okay, and then maybe I'll put another one right here, maybe. Oh my gosh, you guys, look it. I don't want to do too much, so I think I'm going to call that good. So now this also acts as an adhesive while it's wet. Same with the cream clays if you haven't used them before. So now we're going to take our little bees, okay? Yeah, that's why I like using the cream clays that we have in the jellies. Well, the jellies, because you get that translucent kind of effect. You don't have to mix it. You don't have to have the mess. I love it for many reasons. But, and also why I like the cream clay for those same reasons. Plus, it sticks better. It just sticks better. I don't know what it is that they put in it. I don't make it. I just sell it. So I don't know what it is that they do, but it's cool stuff. But you can absolutely make it. You can use spackle. I know people use caulking, I believe, to make their own. Oh shoot! You guys, this bee's trying to fly on me. Let me get him. You quit that, Mr. Bee. All right. Let's see. And when you're putting your little bees on, make sure you have them facing like just kind of different ways, okay? Like they're just kind of hanging out. Wherever you want, however many you want. And I actually think I'm going to put one more little bee on her antenna. With some clout. Yes, yes, I sell it in my Etsy shop. Thank you, ladies. So I'm going to do just a little bit. Yeah. I love, love, love putting drip. It just adds so much. And it does not have to be a sweet thing in order for you to use it. It is literally you do. It's your imagination. It's your project. You do it however you want. And this little bee got away from me again. Darn it. Bless it. Okay. All right, let me show you. Da 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 da. There we go. It's just a few little things, and just your imagination, and you can do whatever. Hey, Christine, what are you doing, my sweetie? And you can do whatever you want. You can make whatever you want. Take this idea and just run with it, and you can make the coolest stuff. You just give yourself some time, give yourself some grace while you're learning. And I promise you, if you start with these square cuties, this is a great way, especially if you're wanting to eventually do characters and stuff. This will give you a great feel for how to use the project, covering things, trying to get the placement of your face and your proportions right. This will help a lot with helping you learn those things. And then when you get into starting to do arms and legs and things like that, it's very helpful. So, I hope you guys, hey Rose, I didn't see you come in. Thank you guys. So if you want to recreate this, I am going to put this on my YouTube channel. So don't forget, you can revisit it anytime you want to and practice. You can, and then that way you can pause it. You can, and also, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you're on YouTube watching a video, you can grab the screen and do that kind of thing. And you can zoom in on something that I'm making if you want to get a better view. I did not know that that was a feature, but you can do that. So now you know. And if you want to get a closer look at something, you can do that through the YouTube. So I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me. Let me, I can't read the lineup now, darn it, because my computer died. But don't forget, this is the second event, and it's the Fab 4 Event Emporium is where you can go to that page and just refresh it. And it's also on Craft Around the Clock streaming too. So you just refresh it and you'll see the next fabulous creator. Don't forget, and I am going to do the scroll thing, okay? And when I pick your name, I'm going to give it to Kamiri. And then at 9 o'clock, if you can make it to her live, and she's going to do a drawing, okay? And then you can win a gift card for a $25 paint coupon. So, all right, here we go, guys. I'm going to start scrolling, so I'm going to close my eyes. Here we go. And stop. Kathy Davis Falls. Are you still in here, my friend? Hey, Lucy. Kathy Davis Falls. Are you in here? Let me know if you're in here, ma'am, so I can give your name if you're wanting to get in the drawing for tonight. If not, I will go ahead and pick somebody else. I'll give you about 30 seconds or so to just comment and let me know you're here. Let me know. But she had some really cool stuff. Like I said, there was one thing in there called a glitter glaze. And I actually kind of want to try that stuff. So I don't really know. I can paint with acrylics and stuff like that, but I know that there's like there's a lot of stuff out there that I don't know about painting. So thank you very much. I don't think she's in here anymore, guys. Hey, Susan. Okay, so hang in there. Let me pick another one really quick. And go. And stop. We got Tina McCune. Tina McCune, are you in here, lady? Are you still here? Hey, Darlene. Yeah, sorry, Kathy. I don't think she's in here anymore. But she said you got to be present and go to that live in order for her to get your name in there and stuff. Tina, are you still in here? Let me know, lady, so I can send your name if you're here. Otherwise, we'll do it again. And like I said, you can do make a set out of these. I love making sets with these. What live is it? It's Be So Creative, BEE, Be So. Oh, Tina, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna send your name. Make sure at 9:00. BEE So Creative is her page. Her name's Miss Kamiri. Okay, and you're gonna get entered in her drawing this evening. But she said you got to make sure that you're there to be like, hey, I'm here for the drawing. So there you are, Tina. And I'm gonna send you off to her. And then at 9 p.m., she's going to draw from your name, and everybody's draws a name from that did the live today, drawing from you guys. And that's how you find out if you won or not. So, Tina, make sure you're there, Miss Lady. Okay. Congratulations if you won. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. That is it for me. We're about to go have an Orbeez war. So, wish me luck. Hopefully, I'll be pummeling people.
I'm going to win.
So you guys have a wonderful day. I love you. Again, don't ever forget how much Jesus loves you, okay? Super important. And you guys pray for me because I think I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me here in a minute. So have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.